everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Prison Architect. So, in the last video, you guys gave me a lot more helpful information, as you guys always have, of course. But, and we ended up putting a lot of new stuff into works after that. Unfortunately, in this video, I haven't quite had, free time in between to go ahead and check and read the comments from the last one yet. So this one, we're just gonna be flying blind, so to speak, or something like that. And just, you know, building and setting up the prison of our own accord. So one thing that I actually do want to do in this video is maybe go ahead and have one of the dogs patrol out and about back here. We probably actually can, now that I think about it. Probably just select a dog handler who's already like active, doing some active duties. Like, is that the dog or the guard or the dog handler? Oh no, that was just a guard. Okay, you. I know you're tired, but we need to have you do one little job first. Let's move you along down this way. And then sniff around back here. Because I don't, at this point, I don't think anyone is trying to escape or anything. But I believe actually the dogs do, because you guys have mentioned this to me before, unless I misunderstood or am just getting this wrong. From what I understand, the dog patrol, by having the dogs do their patrols, they can actually like sniff out any area where someone might be trying to dig out to escape the prison. So obviously, I don't know if we'll do this too regularly. Oh god, oh no, something's going down. Something's going down in Funky Town. Doesn't look like anything came from it, which is nice. Oh no, actually yeah, there's a fight going on right there. The guy was knocked unconscious, though our guards are still okay. We should definitely check our bureaucracy stuff, because I'm still missing some of that. And I do want to get the armored guards, like I mentioned before. You guys have, of course, been telling me that they do agitate the prisoners, but 2 of them should be okay, right? Taser rollout, what's that? Extends the taser program so that your regular guard and dog handlers may also carry tasers for defense. Okay, we totally need that, because then otherwise, right now the tasers are completely useless since we don't have any armored guards. Actually, that shows why, you shouldn't assume, because all it does is make an ass of you and me, because clearly I shouldn't have, presumed that. I just heard a dog bark, but the dog wasn't actually barking about anything out here. I think now that we do have a guard patrolling down here, we should be doing an okay job making sure that no one will sneak anything in that they can use to try to escape. Especially with how we moved the utility pipes back. Speaking of which, actually, though, let me check this. So that goes along down there. Those go up like that. Okay. What I think we're going to do now, then, is we'll leave, like, all of them from, we'll leave all of the pipes from, like, from here up. We'll leave those the way they are, but we'll get rid of this section right here, and that one, and replace all that with small pipes, because like I mentioned before, really do not want these guys, capable of being able to escape. So that means this one prisoner, for a bit, he won't be able to use the restroom at all, but you know, sucks to his Asmar, it doesn't really matter for him. Lex Luthor here, even though his name is Paul, that's just, an alias, he's really Lex Luthor. He's a jerkwad anyway, so he doesn't need to use the bathroom for a bit, he could just rest. He'll be like, well, I gotta use the restroom, but can't flush my toilet, so I guess I'll just sit here in sorrow for the rest of my life. He is in prison, so who knows, that could be some extra evil treatment, that we'll give to him or something. Why are the janitors just chilling there? They're not knocked out, are they? Yeah, they don't appear to be. We do need to do a better job of feeding our people if lots of them are angry. That dude seems to be angry, and there are still a lot of fights breaking out. We still have all of our guards, though. Oh, God. Beat him up! Beat him up! Okay, good. Starting to wonder whether or not we should consider, Oh no, what are you doing all the way over there, man? He died! We killed that poor dude. We seriously need those tasers if, that man just died. I don't know why he was all the way over there. I don't know if he was trying to escape the prison or what. But we definitely need to maybe consider getting some additional guards because, what the hell? Oh, that guy was trying to fight us in there. That's a little annoying. Stop trying to fight you! We just healed you, Mr. Stubbs. Mr. Stubbs needs some, to be penalized or needs to be punished. We're gonna put him in solitary for 24 hours because he's a freaking jerkwad. Once that 24 hours is done, I presume he actually goes back to his location. The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure it's not that the fact that we have the holding cells or anything like that. So, either we did just really have a really bad prisoner section, or there is definitely something we need to change. We just added so much room in here, and we doubled, like, our cooking efficiency. So, I don't think that should be the problem, but we're still having fights! Everyone is fighting! Everyone's getting so mad, and I don't like it. You know what, let's go up here and actually start putting the stuff in here fully into motion. Guard locker and a table. Okay, so we do need a couple more things to finish off these 2 rooms. So let's get, we'll put down the guard lockers, probably like in the middle of those 2. I think that'll look nice. Said we only need 1, but I'm just gonna make 2 of them. I don't know if you need 1 of those for each guard. I think all you do need is just a weapons rack for each guard. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong. And also a table. The table shall sit in the middle of the room. It'll be, nice and pretty that way. So we need an office desk for security. Really? The security place is essentially just an office? I forgot about that. There's literally, like, nothing that goes into this room. Probably should have made this room a million times smaller than it is, though. But like I said, the armory should be bigger, but we won't need to worry about that because all this extra room is meant to expand it in the future. I think also, looking at everything that we have set up, I think we could actually go ahead and finally get rid of this fence. We did just spot some scissors. Good on us. Good to spot those before they become something that'll actually endanger the lives of our people. That also means we're gonna chop down some trees, so that's interesting. Let's just double check the fence, make sure it's all perfectly okay. It's hard to tell if it's fully built in fully built in some areas because the trees are kind of covering it, but I'm going to presume that it should be perfectly a-okay. So yeah, that's going to be a lot more area that we're going to expand to in the future. We're going to be able to. I don't know when we're going to do that. I don't think there's too much of a need to do it anytime super soon or anything like that. Let's have this open and have that one open as well, just temporarily. Actually, what was the button to have those open and close? It wasn't R, it wasn't F. Maybe it is one of those, but I actually just need to change the mode. Let's change that to normal. And then press E. No, E brings it out. No, dudes, stop! I appreciate you going in there and grabbing tasers. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! All of our guys are stationed with tasers. I imagine that means the prisoners might be able to get them, but it makes me happier. I mean, we've got so many tasers on our crew. That makes me very, very, very happy. Okay, but now those doors are closed. What is it? Is it G? It's not G. It's not F. I forget how to open these things quickly. It's not Q, because Q is zoom in. Oh, it's right-click, right? We just right-click a door and it opens? Yeah, okay. That was it. Totally forgot about that. Look at these guys just chilling in piles of blood. It's kind of nasty. That was really, really disgusting. Hopefully they won't be chilling like that for long. I also really... What the hell was that noise? That, like... that just happened. Was that a taser? Sounded like someone just, like, blew up someone's brain. How is that thing still... Yeah, that is the taser. Oh, look at that. Look at that shot. Okay, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna be very happy to have more tasers going around. Why couldn't we build those pipes? That guy needs to be able to use the toilet in his room, and obviously that's gonna be a problem if he can't. Is that a... 2 deaths today? What the hell happened? Oh god, someone's got a knife. Well, yes, taser him! Taser him down! Deal with these jerkwads. Okay, why wasn't there anyone patrolling in here? We usually have staff on patrol in there, correct? Deployment, guard patrols. Was one just not on duty? I think we need to hire more guards then. Oh god! Okay, the loss of all those people brought us really far down in regards to cash. What we need to do, here's what we need to do. We're gonna pull up the grant. We're gonna take out a really big bank loan. I think we only need, oh, we can't go any higher? Oh no. Okay. Well, let's actually cancel that temporarily and... What? Oh, I can't go any lower because I started in negative cash? Well, that's a big load of butts. That's annoying. Wait, so technically each loan... we almost... Yeah, we definitely... Well, actually, if it's interest per day, did we lose cash there? Because... I don't know. We probably... I don't even know what happened there. I don't know. Oh, no. Yeah, we haven't paid off the rest of it. So yeah, of course. Of course we're gonna lose money in total. Ugh, that sucks. Well, you know, we just wasted money. Might as well use that a little bit more so it could get us closer to the point that we want to be. Basically, what I'm saying right here is we definitely need to hire those 2 armored guards. Okay, we can't have 2 of them. They're 1,500 each. I forgot they were that expensive. Why didn't I do that grant earlier? Oh, I think I know the reason why everyone's so mad. Everyone's so mad because we have the low quality and low variety meals. Duh. I completely forgot about that. And unfortunately, that's something that we're still going to do for a period, of course, because I really, really want to get that finished. Then we could give them 3 high variety and 3 high quality meals for 2 days. So that should make them happy. We've definitely gone by days with doing this, though, so I think that this should be described in a better way, because, well, for 2 days. We've definitely, maybe we haven't gone for 2 full days, but I'm pretty sure we've gone for 2 full days with this thing, and it still hasn't been completed, so I don't know if it's, like, 2 days time in regards to, like, completing the meals. We actually did find some drugs in there, so that makes me happy that that's been dealt with. Most of the people have eaten, but it looks like a lot of people are... Wow! Quite drastically, a lot of the people are getting hungry again. That's not good. People need to, learn to stop being a ding-dong. Let's actually check our exports. There's nothing in exports right now, but also there isn't any wood or anything chilling in here, so I think that actually totally is working the way we wanted it to. What is this like? Wait, let me test something. Was this a plan? Are those plans? Yeah, they're different colors. Oh my god. Okay, those must be plans that I set up. And like a total ding-dong, I must have not realized that they were plans for a long while, and thought that we actually were putting that into construction. So that that means... Oh, and I just... Okay, wait, never mind. We're canceling all that, but we already bought the materials. Ugh, baloney. Well, we might as well get to work continuing all that then. That was a huge waste of funds, and obviously entirely my bad. Really shouldn't have done that. But you know, whatever. Now we'll at least get to work on completing those walls and all that jazz. You know what? Let's actually go ahead, go back to that one right there, that object, or no, material, and we're going to build a brick wall instead there, just to keep it symmetrical with at least how it's looking lined up like that. So that'll be a good setup for that. Once again, we did spot someone with scissors and a hammer. These guys are big old negative Nancy's, Mr. Warren Eaton. I actually kind of really like that name. I am the magical Warren Eaton. I'm a prisoner here, but I don't know, he's a lovely, loyal man. So, also, of course, what we do need to realize is that interest, I believe, actually stays permanently until you pay it off. So, that's another thing that we probably should have used the cash for. That was a horribly inefficient means of our funds. But you know what? We're 75% of the way through the low quality, low variety meal thing. So we'll be able to change that before too long, which will be very good for us. Cell block B is something we're not going to be able to affect until we get more money, of course. But that is 70%, 76% of the way done, so we'll be working our way. Assign 2 armor. I forgot that was the last of our grants. Why, oh why didn't I frickin' use my money efficiently so we could have completed that grant right off the bat? Luckily, we're still gaining cash, but we're in a very scary spot because, obviously, like I said, we're not going to be finishing any grants anytime soon. And the one that I think would be the easiest to build up to the fastest would be the assign 2 armored guards to a patrol one. So it's one of those scenarios where we need 1,500 bucks, and you know what? Actually, we are slowly but surely working our way there. The only problem is if there's like a single death in our prison, we're gonna lose so much cash. We're gonna lose a hell of a lot, and of course, it's probably good if that happens. That's really gonna put us in kind of a grind of a situation where we can't make anything better to keep on gaining that. Make sure that we don't keep losing money via people dying because our bank balance. I mean, because we can't change it because we can't buy anything more because we keep losing our money. I explained that in the worst possible way. Basically, it's one of those things where saying it in a way that's actually explained well. We need the money to make sure that we can accomplish these grants, to gain more money, to make things better, to prevent prevent people from getting pissed. But until we get to that point, people might get pissed and kill each other, which means that we would lose all that money, putting us in a permanent downward spiral. But we are 85% of the way through this, the first of the 2 inmate nutrition research things, so that's pretty good for us. That's actually pretty darn good. We're working our way through these things. We're almost to the first of the 2 guys that we can have on the squad. Doggy. Oh my god, is that poison? That's pretty scary. Thank you for noticing that, Mr. Man. We're also examining burgles. Oh, dog, smell him up. Wait, what? The dog smelled him up. Why didn't we search him? Okay, maybe that was just a fluke? Hopefully? I'm not sure. Let's actually look for some dummies, because I don't want to see any big old dummies. Mr. now I'm gonna forget his name again. Whatever, the black version of that comedian, he was awake and standing around, makes me a little bit suspicious of him, but I think he's gonna be okay. Look, we've got Mr. T in our prison! That's pretty cool. I don't know if that'd be a good thing or a bad thing, having Mr. T in your prison, because it wouldn't surprise me if he's actually kind of like really aggressive. But I don't know, I also love Mr. T. The other thing we could do, actually looking over everything once again, is if we wanted to, we actually could probably start getting rid of our bank loan. Because that's only gonna be 500 per thing, you know? And that means we'll start earning more money per day again. But in all honesty, the interest is so low, I think a much more efficient way... I mean, 125 per day is a lot of cash. But all things considered, seeing how high our daily cash flow is right now, I don't think that's all that bad. I think it would be much more, I think it would be a much more wise decision to actually go ahead and either work towards accomplishing one of the grants. Like I said before, I vote for government security ratings. Since that one, we're already over halfway there. So, you know, it won't be all that bad to accomplish. Could actually go ahead and hire that guy for now, because that means if we did have a death, then it would just be easy peasy lemon squeeze. I mean, then we wouldn't have to worry about it because we'd already have one of the 2 dudes. We would have to work ourselves to 1,500 cash rather than 3,000. But I think if someone dies, we do have a little bit of time that we can actually buy something before the cash goes away. So we'd probably actually, like, pause the time and do it then, because I would rather do it at 3,000, because these guys cost so much per day, you know, 350 per day. They ain't cheap. They ain't cheap workers, and that makes me very, very sad and mad and angry and frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I don't know what's wrong with me. I apologize for that. I'm going cuckoo bananas on you guys. So, we're actually really, really close to that amount right now, and seeing as we only need to pay, yeah, once we accomplish that grant, of course, we have lost a lot more money due to the interest, of course, but looking at how much we'll gain, disregarding the amount we've lost because of that interest, we're still gonna gain 1,250 cash So, I mean, what am I saying? 12,500 cash. That's what I meant to say. Once that grant is accomplished. And then even if we want to, we could fire those 2 guys. Conan O'Brien! There we go. Can't believe how much... It's all because this guy, at least to me, looks exactly like him. But Conan O'Brien is, like, probably the single name that I've said most in this series. Let's see. These guys are still sleeping. I'm not spotting any dummies. Watching these guys use the restroom. Zoom in on that disgusting toilet. Thankfully, it's not nearly as disgusting as some of the others are. Should we need to add another shower sometime soon? We did actually just taser a dude, though. That makes me happy. I love tasering guys so much. Okay, things are starting to get a little bit tense. We did lose some money. 400 to... A riot! Holy cow! Okay, we're buying a riot guard right now, then. This is the first riot I have ever had any experience with. So, this is gonna be pretty intense, probably. 8 prisoners are rioting. Armored guards, stop them! Don't just stand there! Stop the riot! Where's the riot happening? Okay, it's actually happening in here. Beat it, taser them all! Oh god, we've got 1 death. It's not a guard, it's just a dude. Prisoners dying is A-okay by me. Not perfect, of course. Actually pretty darn bad, but that's better than the alternative. That guy's also been knocked unconscious. That guy has some kind of... Oh god, Wills! Taser Wills guard! Taser him! Oh my god, okay, Mr. Guard, you should not be patrolling. You need to examine this guy. Search prisoner, search cell. Oh, and there's search cell block. Okay, I was wondering where search cell block was. Probably shouldn't have just done that right now, but you know, we just had a riot, so that's a good idea anyways. Can someone please search Wills? I just saw he had, like, a needle. I don't trust that at all. Oh. Okay, good, we just... Oh, no. Did we take the lighter? The lighter just vanished. Okay, the lighter's gone. Oh no, where'd Wills go? Is that Wills? That's not Wills. Uh-oh. I don't trust that at all. Wills has vanished! We found some alcohol, that's good. People are getting tasered all over the place. I don't know what happened to Wills! Oh god. I'm so afraid Wills is going to attack someone, and because I just looked away for a second... Oh, let me guess, is that Wills? No, it isn't! It's Coel! Oh no. Oh no. Well, good news is... Oh, there he is. Okay. Matt Frost Wills. Someone please check him. In fact, I'm gonna have you, Mr. Guard, right-click him. Check him, please. Check him! How do I have people check him? Search prisoner. Oh, I guess he's already been searched once. Has he? I don't know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. We still have a huge danger level. I'm just glad that riots didn't cause all that much of an issue. Of course, someone died, and that's always really, really bad. But, these tasers are so nice. We're just zapping up everyone. That makes me really, really, really happy. And the danger level is actually going down. The 2 arrows makes me presume that means it's going down by a lot, but actually it's still pretty high, so it doesn't really make be still all that much confidence in my heart. Another hammer found up there. Good for us to go ahead and check that. I don't know if one of the visitors was trying to bring that in, but probably in all honesty, it doesn't matter all that much. This guy, I think, has been checked. But just in case, let's actually mark to search, all the prisoners who, like, ran out anytime soon after then. I'm pretty sure it was that dude, though. No! It wasn't him! Was it this man? We'll have to wait to see if that man gets spotted out. There we go! Someone's been found with a needle. Oh my god, this is so intense. Maybe we should put a metal detector outside the infirmary as well. We seriously... Oh god, our balance has gone so low. It's probably because of that death. I mean, we're not in the negatives, of course, but look at our daily cash flow. Our daily cash flow is so bad. There's another negative in repairs. Oh, thank god. Okay, finally, our danger level is actually, like, effectively low. That's very, very good for us because we really need to start gaining that money. Just 1,500, and then we'll be able to get a ton of cash, work our way towards cell block B upgrade, and everything else will be good. We did actually finish the nutrition research one, so let's actually go ahead and change that. Hopefully that should make people happier again, so they won't hate me. We'll make that high quality, and that's high quality as well. That probably will bring, yeah, oh god, that changed our daily cash flow quite effectively. But you know what, that makes a lot of sense, and if it does make the people happy, that'll make me happy. Unfortunately, we're not nearly at the point where we'll be able to do that for 3 days, but just doing it for 1 day now will be good enough for the time being, of course. That means it should at least help stop riots and stuff like that. Can't believe excuse me. Can't believe we got our first riot in the series so far. That was actually, it wasn't all that intense, everything considered, but it was kind of intense being like, whoa, for first time ever seen that kind of thing. What happened in here? Laundry basket. Where's the laundry basket? Someone is that not a laundry room because someone's bringing it down here to grab the laundry? Okay, maybe someone destroyed the laundry basket. That would make me a little bit mad. Someone's gonna destroy the picnic baskets. Or the laundry baskets. Yogi Bear will have to stop them all. Actually, no, Yogi Bear wouldn't want them to stop that. Yogi Bear would want to continue. He'd be the one engaging in all the stealing. Be like, yo, guys, we gotta steal all these... Oh, God. What's he doing? I don't trust that. Guard? Seize him! No. Seize him! Oh my god, I hate this so much. Is there a way to have, like, a single guard search a person? There's also dudes up here. I really don't like that. There's also this one lone gardener up there. I kind of really like that. You know what? I'm starting to regret opening up this area because now dudes are going, like, all over the place. We're also going to search this prisoner because I don't want anyone digging, like, themselves an escape route up on the top side of the map. Okay, yeah, that guy had scissors. Good spot. And that guy had nothing. Okay, so I feel a little sorry for that guy, but in all honesty, don't want him going up there. Now that guy's going way up there. Where's he going? I hate this so much. Why does that red circle get really big on the screen, like for a millisecond too? That's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys have been noticing that, but I feel like I have. Oh man. Oh, I thought that guard was carrying 2 people by himself. That would have been quite intensive. Okay, so the laundry basket was actually moved back in here. I guess it's just that whenever there isn't a laundry basket in there, that technically isn't a laundry room anymore for whatever reason. That kind of strikes me as a little bit odd. But, you know. Feed all prisoners. The food capacity is still pretty low, but I don't know if it is dinner time yet. Let's actually check our no, not our policy program. No. Regime, that's what it is. Eat time is 1 to 2 p.m., and it's actually turning to dusk or night at this point, so that makes a lot of sense. I won't have to deal with that anytime soon. I'm glad I finally noticed this search cell block, though. That'll be a really, really helpful thing for us to do in the future. Which definitely means that also we are going to make, like I said before, once we finish all the cells in here, that's going to be it for all that. What we're going to do after that is we'll actually put another cell block right about here, and have that be its own individual space, then maybe have another one right there, another one right there. It'll be pretty cool. So we're working on the cell block B grant right now, of course, but then we will actually have a cell block A and a cell block B. You can't mark rooms for being cell blocks as well, I imagine. Doesn't look like it, that's to be expected. We do actually need to add a cleaning/cupboard and a workshop at some point. So same with the forestry and a classroom. But, of course, at this point, we don't really necessarily have the funds for that, so that's gonna be, something that's kind of on the back burner for a bit. Maybe, probably would wait until we end up finishing Cell Block B. Because I think we actually do definitely need to get Cell Block B finished. Because we need those additional prisoners, or we need, additional rooms, of course, so we could start getting additional prisoners once again. At which point we will, start having a higher daily cash flow, and with the higher daily cash flow, we won't just have more money coming in, but that'll allow us to do the inmate nutrition research second part as well. That's the thing about that. 3 high variety and high quality meals for 2 days, that's gonna cost so freaking much. Like, that's insane. Doing it for 1 time in a day was like $1,000 in cash, which is freaking crazy. Let's actually see food. Yeah, 1,260 just for all that. And of course, doesn't help that we do have that loan interest negative. We will be able to buy that or pay that off any second now, though. Any second? Yes! Okay, let's actually pause time just to be extra safe. Gonna put you right down in there, my good sir. That means... Oh, we need to give them actual patrols. Okay, okay. Armed guard patrols. You know what? We're just completing this grant. So boom, 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 boom. Do your patrols. Oh, don't tell me the other one's resting. Yes! Okay. Okay. Honestly, then, we probably shouldn't even have those guys on patrol. We'll just have our armored guards doing their regular thing. They'll be like regular prisoners. Because, I don't know, maybe armored guards are better to have on patrol rather than just meandering about. But from what you guys have told me, it sounds to me like it would actually be better to have them meandering about rather than on patrol, because I imagine if they are on patrol, they would be much more likely to aggravate the prisoners and stuff like that. So we've actually finished that grant. Let's go ahead and check for one more grant to, of course, set up for next time. We could do long-term investment, but that's already a lot of cash, and we're gonna get rid of that, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh crap! I didn't mean to actually select it. You know what? Whatever. It's probably high time we got education reform program set up, especially since we need to build a classroom and all that. And if nothing else, you guys will be able to help me figuring out how to actually make all those work, because I've had a really hard time trying to figure out how to make that work. Like, it's weird. For some reason, it just baffles my mind. But that's an extra 15,000 cash, so that makes me happy. Maybe would have preferred to do some of the others, but like I think I would have preferred the MaxSec infrastructure implementation one much more, but you know, that'll be good for the time being. Let's go ahead and actually buy our last 2 things. I believe the no, security does both. Oh, and we didn't do the research for that. Might as well get that research finished. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.